Your
Right.
star, superstar.
Right, let's just go for
Lovely
it. I'll bring you
soup
tape,
and
bring them out.
So let's do this
I know. Welcome.
to the full Boonah.
How long ago did we say we were going to do this?
Oh, we have been, people have been saying to us to be doing
Well,
it
you've been
for a while.
Oh, you even longer.
So
You to write a
I
book.
met you. I know I was supposed to write a book and then that never happened.
Still time.
That was that. Really?
Oh, we're up for the book deals now.
TikTok and all that. So
What,
when
2
did I meet
years
you?
ago? 2 years ago?
2 years ago, I started working with you. No,
Well, that was 2 years ago.
no,
I started
it's
in
a year and a half.
a year and a half. So I was 2 years at work.
At work, and I was
And
a customer.
You were a VIP.
Yeah.
Very important.
Very important person I'm not now.
You're scrubbing the toilet
I'm
now.
just an employee.
Scrubbing the toilet,
That's
cleaning
okay.
stuff.
I'll take that. Yeah, I was a very important customer.
And you came in with your shoes, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted shoes for my daughter's wedding, which is this summer. And Taylor, you had just moved. So I was trying to ingratiate myself with you, as I did with like, hi everyone.
I have arrived. But no.
I love that.
Well, we just went chatting away, didn't we? And I didn't take my lunch until 4 because I like a late lunch. I always go last, and it was what you maybe come in 2 o'clock, which is when I tend to go.
But I caught you before you went. I was like, oh, my son worked down in London.
And there we were.
You're like,
just
not
went away.
interested.
No, I was.
Where?
I was being paid to be
You were.
interested.
Yeah, the customer's always right.
Exactly.
So even when I brought the shoes back, how many times?
3, 4.
3.
We got it right in the end.
Yeah.
Sorted
but
it out.
I'm not paying that amount for a pair of shoes that are not going to be just right.
Exactly.
I'm very picky.
You still not even worn them.
No, the first outing will be June the 20th. So then I'll be able to tell you if they're any good or not. So that's that.
That's how we met.
That's how we met.
Will we explain why it's the full Boonah?
So for those of you, look at
Look at
Taylor
this
is-
lovely sign here.
Yeah, those
That was a
signs.
surprise for you, wasn't it?
It really was. I came in there. Taylor, you've gone the extra mile. What's that? Coming to invest.
Turn around. Turn around.
What way? Oh yes. Let's get this party started. How much do I owe you? That was my first thought. How much extra?
No, so we were serving a customer in work together.
We were like tag teaming
Seeming.
because I'm useless. At
No, that was
doing
the
quite a lot of
first
things.
time you used a phone
Yeah.
device.
Because I'm like, bring back the quill. But I have to learn if I want to work in a or anywhere these days. You have to be able to work the computer and the till and the iPad
But you get
and
there.
anything that's got anything that's a device. I can't even send an email. I'm so
No, you did. You've done one.
well.
We've done one email.
So Taylor was helping me sign the women up. Oh, have you shopped with us before?
All that, the same
Yeah.
jargon that we give to everybody. And we say, oh, can we have your email address? And she starts typing it. I say, oh, you spell it out for me. She's going,
Julia
Julia
Roberts.
Roberts, 1994, date of birth, doesn't this?
Born at 10:36 in the Sacramento Hospital at Google it and she went, it's a wee bit long.
She said, it's a wee bit long.
She went,
My husband made it for
she
me.
went, she went, I'm quite embarrassed. She went, it's a bit long. She went, my husband made it for me. And then she said
it's the full
she
Boonah.
said it's the full Boonah. She said it's all my info. So she
And
walked away,
And obviously we started absolutely creasing.
creasing herself, and Taylor turned around and she goes, that's the
it.
name of the podcast, the full Boonah, because it kind of means like,
It's everything, because it's going to be a little bit of everything.
yeah.
We don't know what it's going to be. We don't know if it's going to work. We're just doing it.
I only brought 5 tea bags.
I was expecting the box.
Taylor was a wee bit more thinking this is going to be our thing, because she went out and bought a container for my tea bags that I was going to bring, a big one to put 500 tea bags in, and I brought 5.
We're already down to 3. This is cut number 2.
So, and she's got loads of biscuits, so I'm quite happy. When I was 18, that was 18 or 19, I wanted a tattoo. When tattoos weren't tattoos, well, they were tattoos, but the only people that had them was like, my dad had a tattoo because he was in the Navy. And
They weren't
I think Cher
as
had a
common.
couple, there was very, very few people.
Not as common
tattoos.
today, like
Yeah.
people with face tattoos and everything.
And then when I was 21, I went to Blackpool, 21, 23 or something like that, I went to Blackpool and said to my dad, I said, I'm going to get one. And he's like, what are you going to get? Because he was like, fine about me getting one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no, my parents went.
No,
for
he
my
was fine,
first
because
one.
he's like, do it, you know. And I said, I'm going to get Snoopy on my, here, on my, well, there or there, wherever. And he's like, great, let's go. And we went to go to the tattoo thing, and it was shut for lunch. So, and we were going in Blackpool, and we were leaving to go home. So we were, me and my mum and Jamie, and we were heading home. And then I never ever got it. That was it. So actually, in a way, I was quite glad, because years and years later, I was like, I don't know that.
That's quite a bold place to get one.
It wasn't the fact that I didn't want the Snoopy, but I thought it was product. It was where it was placed. I wouldn't have been. Yeah, I
Free
don't feel
advertisement.
you know, getting that. So.
But you do think, isn't it, in the pictures and everything, they're going to be there forever?
Yeah. No, I just
Well,
put the theatrical
we
makeup. I've got Al Pacino on my ankle. Well, not Al Pacino. I've got the name Al Pacino. Well, I've got Al. It's even shorter, just AL. So when the guy's tattooing it on, he's like, oh, and I see that little bit of that rose, that little tendril of that flower. Could you make it look like it says AL, but it's like still, it's not obvious it says AL. And he's like, oh, no bother. And he said, is that your man's name? Is that the name of your man? I'm like, no. I went, it's Al Pacino. I went, like, only my favourite actor in the whole world. And he went, oh, you like Al Pacino? I was like, sure. And he's like, the Godfather hen. I'm like, yeah. He went, tell you what, he says, I could do your whole back, Michael Corleone freehand.
Oh, jeez.
He says,
that would be some session.
I was like, nah, you're alright. So what we also thought as well, because it's the full Boonah, we have Taylor, who's at one end of the demographic. She's like the young trendy. No, the young trendy. Check her out. She's just for me. And then I am this side of it. So it's like a kind of collision of the two, massive age gap, but we do laugh at the same things. We laugh at the same things. We love the same things.
We've got the same opinions.
Oh God, definitely. So yeah, it's not just a cranky old person's thing, because I was always like that. Things annoyed me when I was Taylor's age, younger, like obviously. Things, you know,
like
it's not like you get old and things annoy you. You either are annoyed by things, like
it's either in you or it's not.
Yeah, it's not, and it's great because I found a kindred spirit. Yeah.
Exactly.
There's quite a lot of them on the social media though as well, because there was something, remember I forwarded to you? It was somebody that was, you know, extolling the virtues of WD-40 on the internet, and there was just a young person ranting about it, and I was like, yes.
That's the number one.
Yes, get in there. Like
that's what we should have. You need a can of WD-40 on your table.
We need to, you know, get WD-40 out there. People need to know squeaky doors.
The benefits.
Oh, it's a can. Yeah.
People's prams.
Chasing girls down the road. Put that WD-40 in your pram wheels. It's just squeak, squeak, squeak.
We're just going with the flow. But give us a fit check. We're kind of matching.
Yeah. So
we've got our meaningless on, haven't we?
So this is called a meaningless print. If anybody's interested,
if anybody gives a toss.
And then we've got more Vivian going on here. We've got like
this foot check.
Oh look, no, we've got the safety pins, which match.
Yeah.
Look, safety pin tattoo, safety pin socks.
Are they inside out, Janet?
No, they're not. They're not. It's just they've got a base
it's the same. Do beg your pardon.
Yes, I haven't gone to see now yet. A meaningless print. Check out these bad boys. Meaningless print.
And the Hebo.
Do you know Jonathan Ross had the bomber jacket on?
Did he?
In The Masked Singer.
On The Masked Singer?
He had just name dropped it.
Must be trendy.
It must be trendy.
Jonathan Ross is wearing it.
I know.
We'll be wearing it.
People are like, who?
Excuse me.
Then I've got the skeleton necklace on. One of the most famous people to wear the skeleton in his ear, David Bowie.
Oh, I should put mine.
David Bowie wearing the skeleton earring.
I should have done my one.
Yeah, you should have. Matchy match.
Messed it while I pause it and go put it in?
No. And then this is the propaganda talk, so not that any is that interested. But
Maybe that was all meaningless.
Yeah, get that.
Oh,
and also,
dear. No.
Taylor, explain the name of the podcast. Well, we have the full Boonah.
The full Boonah, but we're mainly my wee cats on the tripod.
Oh, the cats on the tripod.
The two P's.
We'll
The
explain.
two P's podcast.
Yeah, because we're two P's in a podcast. Don't give up your day job.
No,
No, we won't.
definitely
be doing that.
not.
So for all the people out there who want to like, share, subscribe, we
Comment.
are going. We're coming to get you. We are casting our net globally. Yeah. So we have people watching us in Australia.
You've got family in
We've
Australia.
got Sydney, and then we've also got down in Victoria, State Victoria. We've got Melbourne viewers, listeners.
You better be watching.
Yeah. Then we go over to my godson, who's in Boston. So we've got the
In Boss, you
not
know.
Boston. Forgive me, Brooklyn. That's way more
Hip.
Brooklyn. Then who else? New Zealand. New Zealand contingency and London.
London. None of that crazy business.
Yeah, so she calls herself the two P's
The
because
two P's.
why is that?
Why is that? Will we stand up to a demonstration?
No. Just
'Cause
explain it.
We look like letter P's. There's nothing going on at the back. And it's all
Straight
front.
down,
Straight
no
down,
bums
no bums.
to be had. No one,
No
you'll
shit.
never hear Taylor or me ever say, does my bum
Bum
look big in this? Not happening. No.
No
It's-
junk in the trunk.
But Victoria Beckham's allegedly that shape, because she's I've often heard her, moan about.
So we're built like Victoria Beckham.
Is that a good thing? Don't know.
Don't know.
And then the front, so we look like
So
a cat.
the
We look
left
like a Pez dispenser, don't we? We're like a Pez dispenser.
You're going to talk me through this?
Well,
What this
Really?
is?
I don't
We
think
have-
no one's
this is
seen.
where it all started.
No one has seen this. No one has seen this. I
But
didn't
this
know
was-
what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it. They gifted this to
So
me when I left.
So
The
Janet was a Christmas temp in 2023.
23.
So that was when she first came to work with us. And the things that come out, as you'll soon learn, things that come out of Janet's mouth are pretty iconic. So we started on So we started a list on the iPad of all these quotes.
And every time I say something, somebody'd be,
We're right, quick,
get the
write that
iPad, get the
down.
iPad.
So this is Queen Janet's quotes.
Although out of context, they mean nothing.
So this says, "No ma'am, that's not a bracelet, that's a cock ring."
All will be revealed. So many years ago, like this is like 25 years ago, I was in London and I only had this bracelet, this gold bracelet, okay? And I wanted a silver one to match it. I eventually got one, there it's there.
There we are. And you've got wee wrists.
It's very wee wrists, but anyway, I wanted a silver bracelet to go with this gold one. No catches, no
Just plain
nothing,
Jane.
and solid piece
Solid
of
silver.
see, to get on like that and it wouldn't come off. So me and
When
my
you just
husband
keep on all the time.
are in London, walking through Soho many years ago. I caught something in a window, a circular,
glimmer.
a
Silver
circular
glimmer.
piece of silver, thick, no catch, nothing, just solid.
Exactly
silver.
what you were
Exactly what I've been looking for forever. Stopped. My husband shouting, "What are you stopping looking in that window for?" I was like, just a minute. And the door kind of was open, and here's me with my trespass fleece on and my wee rucksack. Goes into the shop. Glass case from the window as you go in, selling all this jewellery. And this girl approaches
Jewellery.
me with a latex full suit on, zipped to here, high ponytail, red lipstick, spiky heels. Can I
Still
help
not
you?
thinking
And I'm
anything.
saying, yeah, can I see that out the cabinet? And she went, sure. And so she opened it and she gave me the bracelet, and then I'm trying it on my hand, trying to get it over my hand.
It's not
Stephen's
happening.
outside going, come on, and I'm trying to fit it here over my hand, this circular piece of silver. It was really quite big, but not big enough to go in my hand. And she's looking at me, and she's looking out the window at Stephen, and she's like, what? And I'm saying, excuse me, I went, that's quite small. I said, that's quite small.
Have you got a bigger one?
I said, have you got, she went, I said, got a bigger one? She went, no, she went, that's the largest we've got. She said, but they're supposed to be tight. And I'm like, that's strange. I went, because I've got really, I said, they're supposed to be tight. I went, I can't get that one. I said, I've got wee wrists as well. I said, bracelets, I usually don't get bracelets that fit me, they're usually all too big. And she goes, oh no ma'am, she went, that's not a bracelet, that's a cock ring. Well, honestly, I didn't even know what that was. And I was like, I had no idea. And it was so big, she was standing outside. And she's like, that's a cock. And then I said, for what? An elephant? I mean, it was like, she went, they're supposed to be tight. So anyway, she went, oh, and I went, oh, that's a shame. I said, because it said it looked, that would be,
That's exactly
what I'm looking for. I said, I've been looking for a silver bracelet for years, and it turns out to be a blood cock ring. Anyway, because I was just like a magpie, I just saw the bracelet and wanted it. Hadn't looked round the rest shop, even the way she was dressed. We were in Soho. Looked round the rest, saw the gimp masks, saw the whips, saw the latex suits, and I realised where I was, and everything in that jewellery cabinet wasn't jewellery.
And that was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
That I was like, right, get that on paper.
It's too brutal.
If you don't like me, don't like me.
That's true.
Nice.
People will be switching off now.
There you go, I don't want to have a bus pass, that means I'm nearly dead.
I know!
You used your bus pass to
I
get
used my bus pass to get yours today. That's the second time I've used it in 3 years.
He wasn't happy with you, was he?
No.
He
He didn't ask me for ID, like not ID, but he didn't
ask you where you were
He
going?
didn't ask me why I've got a bus pass. Like the girl when I went to get it, didn't take a sharp intake of breath when she was taking my photograph, which I was mad. So my bus pass is now 3 years old come the summer, and
that
that's
was
the second time
use.
I've used it. The second time. So first time I went to get it because it's free. Oh, free bus transport. Just where I want to go in a bus. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So first time I went to use it, went down to get the bus into Edinburgh, and the bus never came. I was meeting somebody for lunch, my sister, and shout out to my sister, like, share, subscribe, and and I was meeting her for lunch, and I thought, well, if I wait in the next bus, this is going to be, and it takes forever to go in the bus because it was into all the wee villages now, and it takes like 2 hours or something.
Everyone
so I thought I'll just
stop.
run up for the train and just pay for my train, and that was it. Never used it again until today. But when I went to get my bus pass, it's like you got to go to the library to apply for it. So it goes in, and there's a couple of wee old women sitting in the queue waiting for their bus pass, and here's me and my baby and looking quite, you know, my hair looking quite funky.
Trendy, got it going on.
And then they go away, they're renewing bus passes and all this, whatever, and then I goes up and she's like, can I help you? And I was like, yeah. I said, I'm here to get up. I said, can I apply for a bus pass? And she went, sure. Wait, I'll go and get the paperwork. And she just turned on her heels and went, and I was Then she stopped halfway, midway, and turned around and came back and was like,
You've got ID? You like that?
Like, can I ask? She says, why are you getting a bus pass? And I thought, there you are, because she clearly knows it's not like because I'm over 60. It's because I've got a disability or something. You know how you can get like bus pass for many reasons. And I was like, because I was just 60 just there, like last week. All right, that's okay, just getting the right form. And I was like, right, that's it. So
how is that cup of tea?
it's getting cold. We'll need to make a new
Another
one.
one?
So,
So we're running low. Have you broken anything before? Oh, a couple of hearts.
yeah, I told her, I said that in the hospital. That's an old one though. That's one, you can have that one for free, anyone. If you ever break anything and the doctor in the hospital asks you if you've broken anything before, just say, no, just apart from a couple of hearts.
Do you know who was in Glasgow yesterday?
Who?
Your bestie, Sabrina Carpenter.
No, she wasn't.
She was. She was in the hydro.
Did she play the hydro?
She was in the hydro yesterday.
She's got my wallpaper. Well, no. Yeah, she's got my
She's got
wallpaper.
your wallpaper.
Because I had mine up first.
Damn straight.
There
Could
you
you
go.
imagine if you'd have met her? Would you have got a picture?
Well, I
Would you chase her down the street,
see-
Sabrina?
Yeah, come to my
We've got
house.
wallpaper.
Feel at home.
Mm-hmm.
We have the same interior. Now, I don't have an interior designer. Clearly she does.
Who would you? Well, Adrian Brody,
David.
David Tennant for me.
You would have David Tennant.
Aye. 100%.
Did you have David Attenborough? No. No, I wouldn't have him. I'd have Jack Black.
Jack Black.
You know, he's in School of Rock.
Uh-huh. No, I know Jack Black.
He's dead funny.
It would be a laugh.
I'd have Jack Black.
So Jack Black, Adrian, how many are we having at this dinner party, dead or
I
alive?
wouldn't have Sabrina Carpenter.
Dead or 5.
How is she? You could go. I would have Demi Lovato.
No.
I'll go.
You don't
No.
know she's Selena Gomez.
No, don't know. Is that on? See, that's what you did, Demi Lovato, and I went, who's she?
But you knew who Selena Gomez was,
Aye.
most followed on Instagram. That
Yeah,
was good.
I knew that.
You knew
so I
that.
was like, boom, right
Boom.
straight in there.
Oh, we can't forget we need to do
Selena's
your
got
Instagram,
the most, even more than Kim Kardashian.
which I thought was
Or,
surprising.
no, sorry,
Kylie.
Kylie's been beaten by Kylie now.
Is it?
Is Kylie the one that goes out with Timothy?
She is.
No, can't cope. Well, you never know.
You get a DM from
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Doing a will. Oscars 2022, 23.
Oh, we should review some outfits as well.
Yeah. Do you watch him? Do you follow him on Instagram that does outfits and he just says one word?
No.
Oh, he's great. So it's like the Oscars. Oh, what's his name? And he'll go like that and they flick past and he'll go, nah, yeah, loving it, working it. You know, oh, he's really good. And
Well-
he's like, don't like this, colour's wrong.
No.
bleh. You never seen him?
No.
Oh, it's so good. And he's like, he's got hundreds of millions of followers.
No, look him
I'll
up.
need to.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
We'll
call
get
it?
you
Like,
doing
share.
this. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
That's your motto, like, share, subscribe.
I don't know anything about this social media, so I don't know how you get people to.
Would you want people to follow you?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you want
Every
people
breath you take.
Careful,
I'll
get
be watching you. No way.
Please be watching
No.
us.
No.
We need the views.
Well, do we?
No.
We just want the WD-40.
We want the WD-40 sponsorship.
sponsorship. And
the crisps.
The Walker's crisps. Like we'll use, other crisps are available, but
Yes,
like,
other brands
other
are.
brands. Although my somebody
available.
said to me about Tato's. You ever heard of Tato's?
I have.
Are they Irish?
Yes, I had them when I was in Dublin.
Did you like them?
I did.
I think it's a Christmas or something.
I had
They're
prawn
light.
cocktail.
Did you like them?
I did. They were nice. They were nice and thin.
Thin. See, that's what I was
Uh-huh.
talking about Chris the other day to someone about how light a Walker's ready salted, if it's come from a batch that's just really light and crisp, you can't beat them.
You don't want dead oily
In
thick.
fact, with my sister again, shout out to my sister, she said, have you tried Tato's? I was like, no, but I have heard they're like dead thin.
They are dead thin. I think I had prawn and cocktail.
Prawn and cocktail.
Prawn and cocktail.
No,
Prawn and cocktail.
prawn cocktail. It's one word.
See, when I was young,
One word?
I thought it was prawn and cocktail.
No.
That was my favourite flavour.
That's like when my
younger.
pal asked the kiddie that she used to childmind at lunchtime, oh, right kids, what would you like for lunch? She says,
Prawn and cocktail.
would you like
crisps, please?
super noodles? And the wee Katie one went, can I just have the soup? She was like, no, it's not soup or noodles, it's,
Super.
do you want super noodles? And we Katie went, I'll just have the soup Audrey. Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about what flavours do you like. Right, we like flavours, but really when it all boils down to it,
Very solid.
you know,
Keep it
yeah, you
simple.
get fed up, you would get fed up eating the flavours at some point and just
Do you know what?
plain.
It's when you see. Have you had discos?
Not for years, because my husband likes a disco, not a dance, because he's not a dancer. A disco, like it's like a flying saucer. Yeah.
But you see, I had a packet of them the
Still
other day.
like them.
Yeah, I really fancied a packet the other day, but the salt and vinegar.
Too much chemical.
Too.
Strip the whole top of your
Top
tongue.
layer of my tongue gone.
It probably like toxic.
But no, I like a cheese and
Disco.
onion, but I have to fancy it.
No, that
I can always go around
salt and
solids.
vinegar.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is good sometimes, but then that leaves your lips
It's the taste
shredded.
after.
Oh no, that's my microphone. Vinny got these for Taylor for Christmas, so no pressure.
No
she
pressure.
sends it when I'm in Australia.
Right, Mrs.
Christmas morning. Look what Vinny got me. That's so sorted with the microphone, so it's like no pressure.
God, now we've got to do it. Let's hope it's any good.
Well, look. What's not to like?
We tried. We've got the setup.
What's not to like?
What's not to like?
Yeah.
Oh, not quite there yet.
But the crisps, we were talking about them in work, and you said, what kind of crisps did you like? And I was like, just plain, just Walkers, that's it. And you said, do you like a kettle chip? Taylor said, do you like a kettle chip? And right away I had to say,
Stop
no.
me in your tracks. Stop you right there. No.
Stop you before you go any further. You need the jaws of a hippo to eat kettle chips. They just go in a bowl and you get them at parties and people put them out, and my heart sinks when I see them. I'm just like, just put out Walkers, crisps. Kettle chips, they're deep, they're really, really hard.
You'd think you'd like them if you like what you deep fried from the chicken.
No, but that's deep fried with a softness. These
Meant
are
to be crunchy.
These are deep fried and then hardened, and they're just like so hard. Like you bite
So
them.
don't be sending us any kettles.
So you bite them and then you're like chewing them and your jaws are sore. It's like sourdough. Don't get the sourdough thing.
Oh,
you need a jaws of a hippo. Unless
I like a bit of sourdough.
No, but unless it's like fresh and it's proper, like just made.
And it's warm.
It's what because sometimes you'll go to places and they'll give you sourdough and you're like, you bite it and it's honestly it's like cracknel. It's far too hard. It's far too hard for my teeth. But like you said about the kettle chips, they're hard, right? You agreed with me on that and I was so glad. But then you said as well, you pointed out something else. You said then they leave an oily residue.
They do.
Which I hadn't thought about, and then I was like that, in your mouth.
It's that after. The aftertaste of it.
Yeah.
If you've learnt something today, it's that.
You've learned something.
If you take anything away from this,
that's memorable. Yeah.
Drink something else out of thin air for me.
No.
Sorry about that, everyone. In the background.
That's a nice area you live in.
Promise.
It's just gone by. It's on its way.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was it. So we've discussed the fact that I could use my bus pass to get here. So it's brought me to you, and we're on the sofa. And
we've actually done it. And
this is Taylor's own handiwork.
Well, that was.
And I personally think it's brilliant. Prolific, is that the word? Prolific? Yeah, or else people forget you.
You need to stay relevant.
People forget you.
Alright, we'll just
Slice and slice. Do you know how to do that?
splice it. Well,
Do you?
do you put it onto the day?
Put it onto the computer.
I'll put it on the computer
and then go.
and then I'll say double chin, edit out.
Double chin.
Is that my beauty side?
Is that my good side? Oh yeah, I need to go straight on, shoulders back. Straight on, shoulders back. Is it on Taylor?
No, right, we'll do that again.
No, that's fine. Just do that because
Right.
that is you. That's just my Taylor. That's my tea. J&T.
J&T's podcast. The two P's. The two P's
in
a podcast.
There we go.
Boom.
Drop the mic. No, what's it called? That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Well, we're going to get a lunch, so
we'll have a lunch.
My prawn cocktail. So there we go.
Leave us a comment down below if you liked what you saw. If you
want to know more about the colour of lipstick I've got on, that will be in a future episode. There's a story about this colour. Can you see it?
We'll zoom right in, will I?
No.
Don't bother. But we'll see you shortly for round 2. But thanks for watching, everybody. Follow us on Instagram. It'll all be down below.
Follow, like,
subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get an email.
Notification bell. Do you know what my nephew said to me the other day? Aunt Janet, you've got 7 subscribers. I was like,
we got more than 7.
That doesn't sound good. No, I went, you mean there's 7 people have subscribed? I went, but what does that mean? He goes, that means they'll get notified when you do something.
So in their subscriptions when we upload,
I'd like it to be a wee bit more than that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we aim for 10.
what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make a comparison that things don't happen overnight. Do they?
We might
Some
go
things
viral.
do.
We
The
might go
Arctic
viral.
Monkeys did. They were like boom.
That's what we need. We need
And
a
they were
viral
really
moment.
good.
You need
But
to
then they.
really
But
start.
the fact is, they were, you know,
Well, they've got
they were
Alex.
like nothing. And they've
They've
got
got
Alex
Alex
Turner.
Turner.
That's
But
it.
I've got Janet Moran.
Well, I'm no Alex Turner yet. If I could be the same. There's another one.
That's
Yeah, I would have him to my dinner table. Right, that's for another conversation. Quality over quantity.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Okay, well, we'll review the situation. Alright.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
The full Boonah.
The full Boonah. Over and
Out.
bye.
Come on, show me your lipstick.
It was quite.
Give us a pout. There we are.